So this is a 1 month recap of capturing a swarm, basically establishing a hive and getting free bees. So I woke up in the morning about a month ago and looked out my window, and I was sitting on my porch and noticed that a massive swarm of bees had gathered in my grapes right where that gap is. So I went and tracked down a local beekeeper, someone that I noticed had kept hives in their yard a few blocks away. Talked him into coming up here and giving me a hand, because obviously I didn't have the proper suit to capture them, and I didn't have a proper box to put them in. But anyway, he was quite helpful and loaned me a box to put them in. And then we caught them, and I moved them around back in the evening. And here you'll see that this is where I moved them in the back into this pen that I basically have blackberries and raspberries and grapes growing around. It's an old chicken pen. So I had to go to the bee shop first thing in the morning and replace his box, because he gave me one of his old boxes, buy him a new one to replace it. And then I added a second box right off the bat with a feeder, and built that cap myself, just because I had tin in my yard, and I wanted to put a bit of overhang on it so that when it rains they get a bit of like clearance on their entrance, so the water's not falling right on their entrance, because I heard that's good. I'd looked into bees for a number of years, so I was actually trying to order them for about 3 years, but they're in our area. There's been a lot of bee colonies that have been dying, so they're actually quite hard to get here just because of the weather conditions, and we've had lots of wet spells through early summer, and they haven't been doing well in our area. So to get this hive like this was incredibly fortunate. Their feeder holds a gallon of honey water, or sugar water. Anyway, this next clip here, I add a what it's called is a honey super, and it's been 8 days exactly since their feeder was 100% full, and they've already drank it all, and they're eating away at their pollen pack. You can see that the comb's bridging, so I have to refill their feeder again and top it up, and it took exactly 1 gallon. It was completely dry. I put the honey super on there just to give them a bit of space to do with the heat. We've had 30 plus degree weather Celsius, so it's been quite hot. But you can see how they're bridging and filling out the comb. Some of it's drawn completely, like capped, and yeah, pretty crazy. I got free bees, and all I had to buy was the supplies. I mean, couldn't even ask for more than that, and very excited. I'm going to keep continuing to try and cultivate new colonies, and I also want to say I made this video basically because I'm new to editing videos. This is the first time I've done it, so if it's not that great, that's why.